Hello everyone, so we will continue from the last video. So if you look at this while loops flow that I wrote, it is almost similar to the for loop. Okay, it's not for loops workflow, but writing the while loop is like this in the code. For loop in the code you had write like this. You cannot write the workflow, but in the while loop, no means what? In the while loop you have to write like this, write like the for loops workflow. It looks similar to the for loops workflow, right? You can write, and you are free to do any changes you want here and everywhere. Okay, so actually while loop for loops workflow is while loop somewhat, but you can change if you want. You don't have to do it. You can say I is equal to I plus 2. That means you are increment I by 2. So first iteration I is equal to 0, we do it. Now new I is 2. 2 is equal less than 10, we do it. New I is now 4, still true. 6, still true. 8, still true. 10, still true. So 5 times we will print. Likewise, we can do anything we want. We can even remove it. That means I is always 0. We never increment I. Okay, so that means this while loop will run forever. The printing will happen forever. You get it? But in the for loop you cannot remove it like this. This will give you an error most probably. Okay, so while loop is more flexible and easy to understand. Okay, only thing is inside the while loop we pass only the condition. Okay, so you can think while loop is almost same like a workflow diagram of the for loop. Okay, so you can remove it, but this will give you an error because you didn't declare the integer I value. Okay, that is why we have this. Okay, so first what I will do is I will do a small demo in the next video, not now. So I think I don't have to tell anything else beyond that. Just write a code and see what happens. Okay, so I will remove all these unnecessary things now. Okay, so I will just get rid of it. Okay, I will write a while loop. So I will write while, and I will open and close a curly bracket. So this is my while loop, very simple. Here I have to write my condition. Okay, I will first try to write only true. While true, I will directly pass the true value. So that means until this is being true, the condition, we will do the while loop thing. Okay, but anyway I pass the true itself. So that means it is always true. It will not change unless we manually type it. Type and change it as false. So I may do like system dot print. I'm not. It's not system dot println, right? That's Java. I will say serial dot println. Okay. Hi. Okay. If I do like this, and I will also say here serial dot begin 9600. Okay, so that means we start the serial communication, and in the while loop we print. So this means this true is this while loop condition is always true because I directly pass the true value. So this will always print high until when? Until we die, forever, right? Infinity while loop. If I say it false, what will happen? If I pass the false boolean, what will happen? This will never get into the while loop, this code. So the high never will be printed. So there's no point of even writing the while loop. So what we have to do is we have to create conditions where sometimes they are true and sometimes they are false according to us, to own it. So that is what we played around. That is what we did using the I variable and all those things. Nothing but that. Okay. So let's write an I and see what happens. So I will say int I. Okay. I'm declaring a variable. So this is yeah, okay, fine, let's have it. Then I will say I am going to print the high for 10 times. So I say I is less than or equal to 10, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to increment the I value by, let's say, 1. Okay, what's happening here? Okay, that means what? Initially let's assign the value as I is equal to 0. That's my mistake, not 0. From I leave 1, right? So here also I think I said it 0. Let's have it as 1. Then only it will be 10 times. If you count from 0, it will be 11 times. Okay, so 1. Okay, let's look at the code. It's very simple. Quickly let's look at it. I value is 1, nothing wrong. So while means what? Whatever, it's a loop, it's going to repeat. So that means it will do it if it is true, and it will again come and check. Still, if it is true, it will do it. It will again come to the line number 11 and check. Still it is true, it will do it. It will again come to the line number 11 and check. Like that, it will keep checking the while loop between line number 11 and 14. When it finds this thing is false, this line number 11 to 14, that means the area of the while loop that is limited or governed by the two curly braces, will be skipped, and the code will move to the line number 15 and it will further proceed. Okay, this is the scenario. So now you will see I is initially 1, 1 is less than 10, it will do. Then I will be incremented in the line number 13 by 1. That means new I is 2. Now 2 is less than or equal to 10. Again we will print. Then again we increment the I. 3 is less than or equal to 10. Yes, true. We print. Again we increment. Now new I value is 4. 4 is less than or equal to 10. That is also true. We print it. And we again increment. That means new I value is 5. 5 is less than or equal to 10. True. We print it. Likewise we increment. And in one point I will become 9 because I is increased 1 by 1. So 9 is less than or equal to 10. That is also true. So we print and we increment and make I as 10. So again we will come to line number 11 and check. So new I value is 10. So 10 is less than or equal to 10 is true. We again print. As 10th time we print the I value. Then again we manually increment the I value, right? So the new I value is now 10 plus 1, 11. So after once while loop is finished, we will again come and check here. So the new I value is 11. 11 is less than or equal to 10 is false. That means 11 is greater than 10. Okay. So while loop is found to be false. So the open and curly braces that govern the while loops, we will see, okay, these are the area. So we will skip this area. We will never get into this, and we will go to the line number 15 and do this. That means we broke the while loop. We came out of the while loop. Okay. So this is understandable, right? I went very fast because we studied this as a flow of the for loop in the previous videos. Okay, so you can simply understand this. This is just condition check, and we make the condition possible by having an I value, and we try to break the while loop at a point by incrementing it. What happens in single line in the for loop, what we write in the single line of the for loop, inside two curly braces, two brackets, we write into three places, 1, 2 and the 3 place. So it is same as the workflow of the for loop. Okay guys, so we will check this one whether this is working or not in the next video as a demo. Until then, stay safe guys.